Welcome to the crazy dream of three guys. We have one pro cyclist, one triathlon champion, and me, a bike shop owner in Belgium. Together we try to qualify for the 70.3 World Championships in Marbella. So first things first, we'll meet the team.
I had to do an interview also, and then I saw it and I had like a neusbeest, an animal in my nose.
We'll meet the team. On my right side we have Pieter Heemeryck. He's a professional Belgian triathlete. For example, he won PTO in Singapore. And he won Ironman Cascais. He's a world-class athlete. And on my left side we have Greg Van Avermaet, ex-professional cyclist. Won Paris-Roubaix on the Olympic Games in Rio, and I think 42 professional wins, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. But I hear you ask, he's a triathlete. He isn't. So we'll be introducing him into triathlon. How's your swimming?
My swimming...
Marbella will be a holiday vacation.
I can survive.
Oh, you can survive. Okay, that's good.
What a bad sport!
Well, that's the least we need. And then Peter, what's your goal for Marbella?
Yeah, first of all I want to try to qualify as the most experienced athlete from triathlon. I hope to give you guys also some advice, and yeah, let's see what's possible in Marbella.
Okay, so and your goals?
My goals, I will race age group. I have no idea actually where I can end up. I hope to be top 10.
Oh,
That's always a...
he told me you want to be world champion, so so yeah, that's it. I'm still trying to get there in Marbella, trying to qualify as well, like Peter. I'm the amateur trying to get there and trying to learn from these guys. So in order to compete in the triathlon, of course, Greg, we need a bike. So we have the BMC Speedmachine, which is a really nice bike. I also ride it. It handles really well, and it's really aerodynamic actually. It's been made in the wind tunnel with Red Bull. We'll build a special bike for you, a gold one. So yeah, if you're happy to take this bike, let's go build it and do the bike fit.
Yeah.
Perfect, let's go. So in this bike build, our mechanic Jair is building up the BMC Speedmachine with a Durace group set. Gearing wise, Greg will of course change the gears throughout the course of his races, but for now we put on a 54 in the front and an 1134 in the back. The cockpit is from Profile Design, which is really adjustable, but that you will see next up in the bike fit. Wheels are also Durace with Pirelli tires on them, and then the saddle is a physics saddle. So right now we're doing the bike fit. Of course, position is crucial for Ironman. So Juan is here, is our bike fitter, and he will sort Greg out.
Hi everyone. Today we have the bike fit from Greg. We will check his cleat position, do a little bit physical assessment, and then getting as fast as possible on the bike for his races.
Oh, it's nice, the bike.
It's for a future world champion.
I'm happy.
Time for some change.
But yeah, in general I have shabby time all the time.
Shabby time?
Shabby time.
Ah yeah, shabby time.
Shabby time.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you can give it a second try if you're lucky.
I'm counting on the roll down.
Oh, and he's also pretty high level.
I know.
Because you didn't train that much, no?
No, honestly, the training towards Mallorca was last month pretty hectic. And this is the last chance to qualify for Marbella.
Okay.
So maybe there's a bigger roll down. So if the first one doesn't take a spot, it rolls down to the second one. Maybe it rolls down to race 50 or we'll see.
You hope. Lucky I'm already qualified.
Yeah. I'll be the loser.
Otherwise I would be stressed out.
I'm winning! I'm winning! See? I'm winning!
I do think it's a good bike for Nice, because Nice is quite technical, and the Speedmachine really handles really good. It handles almost like a road bike. It's really nice in descending.
I think I can handle it.
Positioning that I need to know. References.
The height is always important. I don't like to sit too high. Last year I kept my position of
The AC position.
right.
Maybe we should start already with the cleats.
Yeah.
Put them exactly the same, so...
Yeah, it's my old position. Most of the time they're a bit more in the back than what you would be recommending?
Well, for me it's okay because the pedal axis is going to be just behind the ball of your feet.
I don't like to pedal with my toes, so
yeah.
it's also a little bit of a habit, and also I think rider from rider with the feeling where they can push a bit more.
Yeah, and also it's not an explosive sport.
Yeah.
Triathlon. So the more explosive you go, the more you want to get the calves involved.
Okay.
Let's
go on.
step on the bike. Yeah.
Story of my life. Step on the bike.
Fast. They say it's better to have shorter cranks, but well, it also takes some adapting time. If you're experienced like you are, it might be interesting to go a bit longer.
No. I don't like the deep positions.
No?
But you will like triathlon position.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. In triathlon you can go as long as you want, so you can get more comfort.
Also, if you do a triathlon in the D position, you won't be running that much.
I did that last year.
Really? Yeah. You didn't do bike fits before, no? No, just...
The running was okay actually. And then everybody was saying, yeah, but it makes a big difference if you're in a triathlon position on the bike for the running. But yeah, and I've also no experience, you know. I just have no idea how it feels, good or bad. At least I managed to qualify.
I'm still trying to win Paris-Roubaix.
This kind of wheels are really good. Maybe a little bit higher.
These are okay, yeah.
Okay. What's your first impression?
No, go down again.
To go down again?
Yeah, I'm always too high. Always go down.
So the feeling is to go down with the saddle.
Yeah, reaching a little bit.
That's on the hamstrings, right?
Yeah.
So it will be better for running to go a bit down and more aerodynamic.
In triathlon your knee is going to be a little bit more in front of the foot.
What are you gonna do then? A bit down?
First a bit down. Anything you feel?
I would like to still go a little bit lower.
Knee angle more around 40 will be okay. To go below 40 it's very low.
Most of the times you see pros sitting
Too high.
Too high, yeah.
Yeah.
That's maybe why I'm not pro anymore. But I think if you go a little bit lower, you can also put your cadence a little bit higher.
I think it's easier to have the control about the whole pedal stroke and then So I try to change every time more or less about 3-4 millimeters.
Yeah, for me it's more comfortable like this because I have a bit more the feeling that I can grab more my pedal also in the face when I come up, and it makes it more comfortable also in my hips to don't overreach, which is for me important, I think, to have a good have a good feeling on the bike.
You can shift without moving the hands, so that's the most important thing to start with. I don't think you're looking for comfort, but mostly for power. The more open it is, the more power you mostly can generate. It's now 56, so it's nice big angle.
Is it important for the running part?
Yeah, exactly. If it's too close or too low, you can put a lot of pressure on the hip flexors.
Yeah.
Bike riding is like this, so it's always closed, the hip angle, you never get fully extended, then you change your bike, you go in the transition, and then you start running, and it's exactly the opposite. So you have to full extend the hip. Yeah. If it's too close, there can have some muscle tension, and some people have problems with it to do the transition to running.
Switch, yeah.
And that's kind of the big difference with the UCI position, time trial, and the triathlon position. That's why you move in the front to open up the hic. Shoulder angle. I think you're now fully supported by the elbows.
Yeah.
You can try to move them more in front. More in front will get your body longer. It will make it harder for your triceps. You're going to lean more on the muscles. Yeah. You can extend your body and get yourself lower without lowering the handlebars.
Feeling wise, it's just the same. The only thing that you can maybe...
Yeah, that's a big difference.
You can do this, you know.
Yeah, aerodynamics, if you can keep your head beneath your shoulders, you're going to be more comfortable. Extensions fully in front, and then we will compare the two different positions.
Like this, no?
Yeah. If possible, even a little bit further.
Like that?
Yes. It's only 90k, so a little bit more in front and also a little bit narrower. Narrower, gonna have some a lot of. It's gonna put more tension on the shoulders, so you have to feel is it if it's possible. The narrower you are, the better.
Yeah, it's always a different feeling between doing
The rollers and outside. Yeah, indeed.
Any feeling? Not really.
The same with the cockpit. We moved a little bit forward.
But is it an advantage or not?
To go smaller,
yeah.
It is. So it's kind of calculating and testing for longer rides, longer time, because now you're sitting here like 1 minute, 2 minutes, it will feel okay.
Yeah.
Going outside 1 or 2 hours. You have chosen a helmet already?
Yeah. You can have it, it's here. Marnix was using it, so yeah, okay. I hope it didn't sweat. Otherwise I don't put it on. Did you wash it already? I give it more dirty than it is. And I got it back. That's a good. Oh la la.
How's the feeling with the helmet?
It's a really good helmet.
Exactly like that. So what you want is that the gap in between here to get closed a little bit.
Roglic style.
So lower the head, if possible.
Yeah, I have to be focused for that, otherwise I don't do it.
And again, the disc wheel we have here, it's only 1,200 grams. If you count in the back wheel, maybe a Dura-Ace back wheel, it's like 600, 800-ish.
Yeah, on these I would prefer normal wheels, I think, high wheels.
Yeah.
And then Marbella full wheel in the back.
Speaking of climbing, maybe we should test also the position at the brakes. Targeted power, 400 watts.
250 is enough.
How much is he pushing Flocka?
I don't know.
How did you pace yourself then?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling because I know what I could push in the old days, and I didn't know what I can push now. So it's also a different effort, you know. I never was like 90k on a TT bike. So I think I'm feeling it's always, of course you look to your watts, but you also feel when you go a little bit too fast and you know like you cannot hold that. So I always went like a little bit lower than that to be comfortable and to also be stable on my watts. So I think most of the time I was riding 360 average. I was also more looking to the speed, but when I was like on a longer days, I kept trying to keep my position as good as possible.
What I did in Mallorca, I only drank, I didn't take shells or food, I just drank sports drink.
Yeah.
But the down part of that one is that you don't see how much you drink.
The one from Knok, the experience that I had is from the back. It's hard if you're not used, you know, to go on your bike. No.
You have to go
I was breaking it. Yeah. I was directly breaking it because I was like.
Yeah.
And there I broke it. I remember now. There I broke it, and I was like, oh, I broke it now.
Already.
And then every time I was checking it, it was still there, you know.
How much are you planning on eating on a half one?
500 grams
90 grams now.
an hour, yeah. 3 bottles.
Okay.
The only thing with running, I cannot drink when I'm running because I'm not used to it. I never drink.
Yeah, but you have to pinch it together, and then you can. It's a trick.
Yeah.
I'll take a cup. Most of the times you get these cups, and you can pinch them together like this, and then you have a small dirty, which you can then drink, and it won't come out. You can easily suck on it if you want.
A special treatment. It's not a good sign. There is something missing.
I changed the ball.
It's also for closing the gap.
Yep. It's even faster, no?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. I'm faking it, eh? Perfect.
A little recap of what we did. We lowered the saddle a little bit. The start was already okay, but you preferred a little bit lower the saddle. The saddle was already to the front. We keep the cranks because they were okay, and then we moved the handlebars and the pads a little bit more to the front to get you a longer position. And then we placed a drinking system to have more aero advantage and to have more water with you. Now we're gonna test it outside on the longer ride, and then see if we need to
what it gives outside in the real life.
It's always a little different than on the roller, so
perfect.
So we did the bike fit, we built the bike, so now we're ready for a shakedown ride. So we'll test the bikes, see how they respond, and get to know them.
And also that the mechanics
did their job. Yeah,
did their job.
Yeah. I don't have to be angry. Dat zou wel makkelijk zijn.
I am used to ride behind the car.
Yes.
The other not. We are a bit scared. We will not see them anymore. I love to ride behind the car because it's much easier. Careful about cyclists. I don't like cars from so close. No? Where's the car? I don't see a car. There's no car. Contens, you're too fast, huh? Not too fast, Marnix. You have to be in the middle because you have to teach us everything, especially Marnix. You don't have to forget you don't have brakes here. The meat feels quite comfortable, to be honest. Yeah? Okay, we are not going fast, but it's already something. It feels. It's a really stable bike. Yeah, it's really stable. It's really agile at the same time. It's not nervous. What do you think about the bike? Fast? Fast? Feels fast? The fork is a big difference compared to the first. Yeah, the fork is. Right there. Yeah. I'm winning. I'm winning. See? I'm winning. Be careful, man. It's actually more comfortable than the one I was riding. Okay. That's good. Makes a big difference. It's easy actually. One I'm a bit used to it. No? That's good. Perfect. Hey, Milan! I need a drink! Who is the best lift on the bike? Who looks good? Even Greg? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Go, say it. They want to have another discount on his wheels or something. If you're smart, you say him. And I go for Olympic champion. Fuck's sake. I always lose. We do one more lap. Yeah, position switch, sprint it to the front.
Figurants to create a little bit the Marbella vibe. Probably we'll see him also in the next episode. Hopefully with a little bit more clothing.
So now we'll do 2 laps, 1 flying lap, and then the last lap at the end we'll sprint.
Where is the finish line? It's important, you know, you have to have a finish line.
So the finish line, so you have 2 red poles over there.
Okay.
So we'll sprint to there.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Game on.
Let's go!
Hoppa, hoppa.
Downside of being on the road with this guy, all women love him, so yeah, everyone wants a picture with him. We've been filming for 12 hours already. I think after this one we can finally start racing, hopefully.
Moet ik een van de Marnix?
Is dat ook bekend of wat?
Ja, ik was knikt op hier.
Kom, maar niet. Ja, ik ben een Italiaan.
Ja, nee, dat is niet erg, dat is niet erg.
Zijn van een broer of wat?
Nee, ik ben geknikt, hè. Ja, geknikt.
Ja, dat wist hem ook hebben.
Ja, tuurlijk.
Dankjewel.
Allee.
Vanavond op de
Ik ben een toerist.
Dat moet niet wat.
Ja, kom weer.
Ja.
Ja.
Yeah, perfect to lead out actually.
Wow.
I could not lose actually because with that
I was
lead,
thinking of closing the gap, but then you have to give him a chance as well, no? So.
you have to give me some confidence.
I was spectator.
It's been a while that I won a sprint, so
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
Goeie smoke.
Maar ik ben nog niet gesteld. Okay. By the water?
Yes, by the water.
Rookie mistake. Bring your own water bottle. I'm fucked. I'm clearly not recovered from Mallorca. And sprinting against an Olympic champion, it's not a good idea.
We didn't really race now.
Wow. So guys, what do you think about the bike?
Well, surprisingly good.
Oh, surprisingly.
Yeah, because when you test the first time a bike, it's always like position, like I said before, it's inside position measurements. It's always a different feeling when you go outside, no? And then you have it's always a bit feeling how the bike reacts, but it's really stable. Of course, we didn't went fast, otherwise Marnix will be not
That
here
was not
anymore.
fast?
But no, overall feeling quite good, stable. So pretty happy, of course, when I will go a bit faster and doing a few efforts. But yeah, I indeed feel the difference in triathlete position than on the UCI rules.
So when you qualified, you did not on the triathlon position?
No, I just kept the same position.
It wasn't
when I
even
was
his
trying.
bike. It was from, not your bike, right?
No, it was not even my bike. It changed.
So that means you're gonna run very fast in Marbella.
It's a big
He's gonna be a world champion,
Yeah, if
I
you
heard.
more like the triathlon position and yeah, it's more comfortable normally.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, then chance is big you're gonna run faster.
Yeah, hopefully. We will see. But yeah, I have a feeling it's more comfortable at least, yeah.
And it looked good.
Yeah. Voilà.
Wow. So bikes are tested and approved. All good?
Yes, all good.
Think we can go to the Worlds with that?
First start training.
Yeah, we'll do that. So guys, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. So we got to build Greg's bike, did a little test ride, and then we also did the bike fit, of course, with Wannes. So yeah, I think Greg is ready for his next adventure. And talking about the next adventure, we're going to a foreign country. We're going to Nice. So we're doing the 70.3 Ironman in Nice. Greg and me are participating, so if you want to follow along our journey over there, please like our little video below and push the little bell notification, and also subscribe to our channel please, and then I'll hope to see you next time. Bye bye.